with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Extend. Here we go. We're good. Green 19, you guys set? Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Go.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle.
Taron Johnson brought him down. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, son. Green 19, you guys set? Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Greg Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
Hey, Green 19, you guys set? Set. Watch right. Chip clear. Out. Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Second and inches. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Bills.
23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. from the gun. Throw here for Allen. Forced out wide. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Yep.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Play action now for Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
19 wins, 19 wins. Here we go.
Here's Fields, choosing to keep this one. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards, and the Jets have a 1st down.
The advantage to this play call, Mike, is as an offense, you now can account for 1 extra defensive player. In this case, it's the quarterback reading the end. He goes after the running back. He pulls it, keeps it himself, picks up the 1st down.
Give up the middle with Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Moving to his right. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jets. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Bills, 1st down.
the handoff, and now it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Buffalo.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Buffalo.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
56, half 85, half 85. Is that?
Throwing again is Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Hey, Cam. Here we go, shot. Out, 331, punch right. Sit high.
They go play action with Fields. So first the decision to throw down here back up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Bills. First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bills first down.
On first down, Allen. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. This one complete to Dorsett. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll be second and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Throw once more. Here's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Hey, 10. Here we go, son. Test. Go straight. Mayday. Right.
First down. Fields. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 21 at the 32-yard line.
Right.
A run here with Hall. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 13.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 319, can I see that? Alpha. Hey, 551. Good night.
Back to throw is Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. He's inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Out, 331, 331.
Now, Fields. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him bottoms down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense, to be honest. It was 4th and 3, and they picked up 8.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Fields. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 2.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The 31-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Bunch right. Delta. 11. No mas. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
Big gain for the Jets there. That gains an even 60 yards.
First down.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Forced to his right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He gets free. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, son.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 14.